Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to our boy, Yahweh Hashem Shai, Hashem Karash. Call Yahweh Hashem Shai, Hashem Karash. That's the nation Hebrew saying all praises to Yahweh, name Yahweh Shai, name of the Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly called Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, but the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Stone. And Shalom to all the brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brothers that come to Camp Jimmy, Jamaica, and this lesson has been entitled it, what shall it profit a man to sell his soul? If we're paraphrasing, selling your soul at times doesn't necessarily mean say, I go to lunch or whatever, for $500 for your soul or 500,000 or whatever number you want to put on it, doesn't matter, Give us a man basically when him cast it out, put his soul for sale and him cast away bowls of compassion, and that go back to even your dignity, things that we would stand for, basically put it aside, right? For whatever, monetary gain or fame, in this life. End of the day, average is a bit, because whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, the Yahweh is coming back. The so-called white man is going down. His kingdom is going down. And the kingdom of heaven will be built on the ashes of this world. So everything we see here, she was saying, seeing all these things shall be dissolved. A man are we to be? All the conversation on godliness, right? But let's see if we can get that real quick. The precept in Matthew 16. Matthew 16 and verse 24 said, Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his own soul? So take it step by step. If you come to Yahweh Hashem Shai, is you have to take up the cross. That cross is a part of testifying against this world, stepping away from this world spiritually, and be with all that will come with it, the rejection, Isaiah 59 and about 14, where it speaks about he that departed from evil make himself a prey. That happens. You see me? People who mock you, ask the questions, because them know you have to defend the scriptures and so forth. All under the guise of abusing you. Alright? Set up yourself when you're out there Esau have we know as number one target. You see me? Because we're out there with our face, on the videos like going on, out there in the streets. So we are set as uh, a spectacle. That's what I wanted to use. Or I made a public spectacle, Alright. But that's a part of being a servant of Yahushua in this world, right? And not being ashamed of him in this wicked and adulterous generation, right? But it also says, what would it profit a man, if he might gain the whole world and lose his soul? So a lot of people, them sell out. Some literally sell them, make deal with the devil. Referring to so-called white man, to some giant large freemason. And some will go yard up, and some lose them integrity. Some done bad, and the other people them all manner of evil. Some we put some nastiness to them name, like for example, I've seen where artists, say them got to them eyeball, say them do body wash, some put sodomy, basically sodomy, generalize it, when they want to shame see or say that Sodom shit there, alright? And then the idea, while they even read I don't know, it's different, go put that way, but no fight after those crowd, just views, and that's a part of usefulness. You use and abuse people, just to get the upper hand, just to stay afloat, right? But at the end of the day, what is it profited? Because Yahushua is coming back, and he's about to bring this fucking place down. What you going to do then? If all of the leaders them will sell out with the so-called white man, you see me? When this shit come down and Esau going to slavery, right? When the famine, World War III break out the real way, what you going to do then? You see me? You gonna find out, say, yo, all that what you do ultimately came to naught. Never made any sense. There's no profit to it, And see, we can get this real quick. Isaiah 28 and 14, it says, wherefore hear the word of the Lord, ye scornful men that rule this people which is in Jerusalem, because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us, for we have made lies our refuge, and in the falsehood have we hid ourselves. So a lot of people, them do them deceitful deeds, to get the upper hand, when they want to be with the so-called white man or with them secret society or whatever. Things that go against the principles of the scriptures, things that go against the how about Shema, them do it. You see me? And things say, society gonna continue, things won't always be corrupt. You see me? Esau gonna always be ruling it. None of them as Esau still for the most part. But the thing, society will continue as it is. So whatever dirt them up, what them use to get them up on for blackmail people, and the lies of them when them roll under. Like for example the whole big C thing, you need to do this and job people and war in Middle East and price of this a go up, and the business practices what them use to inflate the currency or deflate the currency, and the rich will stay rich and the poor stay poor, and someone find out what going and capitalize off of it while continuing the wickedness, human trafficking, right, the sex trade thing or organ harvesting or whatever. And a lot of people tapping on him shit, drugs dealer or push drugs, fuck over with people. All them things, you know, they continuing because the thing that is written in Esau, think him house, or continue forever. But you need to think on the day of the return of the Lord Yahushai, when he's about to fuck up everything here. You see me? He's about to put an end to the rulership of this wicked ass world, these wicked ass elites, and put everybody have to go pay. You see me? We all of the wickedness them, what them do. And that's about to what's gonna happen in the earth right now, you know. Right? The books are gonna basically be forced to be balanced. Right? Everybody will get charged. You know. When you go to verse it says, therefore thus saith the Lord, it says, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation of stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone. Right? It says, a sure foundation, he that believeth shall not make haste. Right? And that's Yahushai. Because that foundation is what, you know, that stone is what, well, even when you go to Daniel 2nd chapter, tell about the stone was smite the image. Yahushua is about to destroy this wicked ass kingdom. You see me? And he's gonna conquer everybody else. You know? It says, judgment also would I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hill shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding place, and your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. And that's what a lot of people never take in consideration. The judgment that's going to befall this earth, yo. You know, because people say what? Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. The eyes of the Son of Man is fully setting them to do evil. The thing say, yo, that long time, man of the wickedness, and nobody may get paid to see you want to get some money or cut on a politician. Listen, I screw over people. I ever turn a year at them, and they run off these cars. You know, I get church, you know, woman can just run up and down and do wars. You know, adulterers, man can, you know, sleep with other man, woman, and it basically this the wickedness cause that appear. You see me? But you didn't know it was only for a short time. You see me? We are witness right now is when you see the whole world war kick off right now, you see me, and you hear about you know, food crisis and all of that are manifesting in the world right now. You see me? Yo, me good, bro.
I'll be a team.
Me good, brother, in a minute sense, me good. But an idea. Yeah, it's okay. You know. But an idea, there's a judgment coming. Alright. And as I wish I said in the book of Revelation, you know. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still. You know, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, the judge of a man, according as his word shall be. And that's what's coming very soon. The judgment. Right? And everybody have to pay for them deal. And that's what they never put in consideration. And they go on the cross, knowing that, hey, you know, a fool. You see me? That triumphing of the wicked is but for a short time. You know, that short time is coming to an end right now. So, you know, just hopefully let go there. You know, we are taking these so-called L's in this wicked ass world. Means word so-called L because, brother, what the fuck is so-called riches here? You know, more money, more problem. Be a madness comes with that shit, yo. And there's certain things that we see people have to do. We get little shekels here, you know, so right there. that is not, you know, that doesn't make sense. That's not pleasurable. You know, some literally you have to do some sex magic and power and all manner of nastiness under the sun. And you see them drugs out afterwards because them can't live with them. So it makes fucking sense. You see me? We, according to his promise, you know, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And all we have to do is just wait. Just keep the faith and wait, it'll come. Have to come. Most I say it'll come, nobody can stop it. You see me? And we actually see it happen. We see it manifest. The most tear down this wicked ass world. They set up his kingdom. So we good. We not nothing to worry about. You know? Just wait for the kingdom. You see me? So with that, hope this session is ready for until you out there. You know, praise to for you, how about Shemel Shai, about Shemel Crash. Love and restore, let the apostles of great stone. Shalom.
Hello, Yorkistan.